Hello, YouTube! I am Pinstar, and this is Prison Architect, Strategy and Tactics, Episode 20. So, we are just finishing up the tail end of our shakedown. That actually went a lot faster than I thought it would. Still a few more places to go here. Unfortunately, we lost all the stuff that we found from last time. I mean, we still found it, but we don't get to see that here because I loaded the episode or saved the episode, closed the game and reloaded it. But that's still fine. Oh dear. Let's just open that door so that everybody can get through here. Guys are sleeping on the job. I do not want to lock that one open. I'll open it temporarily, but I don't want to keep it forced open, lest I forget about it and lest somebody make a break for it. Yeah, somebody needs to get on that door control. There needs to be a priority these get manned no matter what, and then people go, and deal with the other stuff. Because that's kind of all right, how are we doing on our food here? Yeah, this is the dinner to make up for the fact that we messed up the regime so that they actually get a chance to eat. So that our medium sec people do not go rioting due to hunger. And we do still have a few people here. We need, I think we have a min sec person that just can't make it back to a cell because they temporarily thought that this area was okay for min sec. But now it is properly labeled. So we are good. Oh, that was the other thing I was going to do here. So I'm going to, since we're 4 cells away from completing our grant, and I think solitary cells count, what I'm going to do here... No, that dang it, that won't work because the hallway's too narrow. You need a 3-space long hallway. Darn. All right, well, there goes that idea. We'll come up with a nominal number of other cells to make this work out for us. To get us over that little push right there. I mean, we could do 1, 2 over here. But that still doesn't quite get us where we need to go. Yeah, we'll figure it out. We're not in dire consequence at the moment, financially anyway. Oh yeah, these can get closed. I mean, we want them open, but now that we have people there and we're not doing our shakedown, we'll be in good place. I think as soon as we get, if we get one of our low sec people paroled, that'll free up the space here. Oh, you know what? That's one other thing we need. We need a max sec parole room for the rare occasions when someone might be up for parole. Now, what is this guy's chances? Because I can guarantee you it's not good. Jeffrey Dinkelheimer. Mr. Dinkelheimer. So yeah, 65%. You're not getting let go. I have our parole things set to 25%. Wow, he's really high on the reform, though. Too easy programs. Are you... He is again. You know what? He must have been convicted. Or not convicted. Converted. He must have been converted to a gang member by there. Because previously he's completed reform programs. And he's worked. So, yeah, this was an unfortunate individual who got swayed by there. And now he's not going to do anything about his active addiction here, which is hurting his reoffending chance. Yeah, this security is going to go up, although the fact that he is a gang member gives us penalty points against that. So yeah, sorry, Dinkelheim, you're probably not gonna get let go here. which is unfortunate because you were doing really well. 5 points of reform is really good. But hopefully one of these guys gets it. Holberry. How are you doing, Holberry? 2%. 2%. You're looking much better. 5 points of reform, max security, max punishment. You should be let go. And Andrew here, 14%. You should still be let go. Because like I said, 25%. So that should free up spaces once they finish that reform program session. What are you doing, Wood? I'm watching you. He's only a little bit suppressed. We need more suppression time. I mean, we got these guys in here. Gang business? Uh-oh, they're making a play. They're making a play to take over the common room. This should be interesting. You guys the green gang? Yep. And they've taken over the common room. Which, you know what? I don't care. Granted, that might prevent the guys from the other gang members from being able to get in there. I forget if they can just if they just have to pay their dues to the gang members, or if they're permanently out of there. We'll see. But yes, they have officially taken over our common room, which again, it's the gang member common room here. What I want to make sure is that no gangs. Oop, we got a gang member down here. I missed somebody. I'll try and catch him when we get there. I mean, one stray gang member that's not a gang leader should be fine. 5 prisoners being unable to be assigned to a cell. How many? 4 prisoners. Yeah, once these 2 guys, yeah, they're both released. 6 prisoners are unable. What in the world? I mean, unless they're talking about solitary. No, there's only 2 awaiting for solitary. So what are we missing here? Who can't go back to a cell? I wish they would tell me which prisoners. Normal risk, Supermax. All right, so we got 52 of 52. Oh, but it doesn't say what my capacity actually is. Let's see, yeah. And I didn't quite fully balance our guys out. Medium Sec does have the lion's share of people. Well, I don't think that's the end of the world, though. Yeah, get those clothing deliveries down, Pat, please. 4 prisoners unable. All right, you know what? I think here's what I want to do. I want to make sure this whole area is. Well, I'll wait for these solitary punishments to be finished because I want them to complete, and then we might as well let them finish those. And here's what I'm going to do. In case this common room here is no longer accessible to the other gang members, well, they can get entertainment at the radio, so that's fine. I'm going to set up some amenities here in just the main hallway so that the other gang members can still do stuff. So we'll do like a weights bench right here. We'll do 2 weights benches, like one right here, And then we'll do a phone booth. And then the last one we want for spirituality is prayer mats. There we go. That should allow our non-gangs to still be able to take care of some needs. Oh yeah, we could use another light over here. Oop, looks like they're... Now, if they take over this canteen, that's going to be a problem, because then the other gang members can't eat. At which point, we're going to need to do something to curtail this behavior. Make sure that the rooms stay open to all the people. Yeah, green is indeed dominant here. Let's make sure they have enough food to eat. Looks like they barely do. Or maybe not quite. Well, we did give them 2 hours to eat, so they still might be able to pick up a thing of food. All right. What do we got here? Griffith. I haven't checked in on our named name and game people in a while. Is that El Barto? That's El Bardo. How's El Barto doing? 26%. Now it needs a little bit more on the reform scale. Oh boy. Yep, looks like we have ourselves a gang fight here. Yeah, and we got an armed guard going in here. Use that gun, dude. Use the gun. Use the gun. Yeah, there you go. That's what I'm talking about. You mess with the bull, you get the horns. 4 deaths. And you know what? I don't care. I don't care. I do not care. Because these are just gang members. You've cleaned out our cells, and now we have more room. There's wood. You're still alive. Darn. The dream is that he gets caught in a firefight and gets killed by a shotgun guard. That's the dream right there. All right, now that being said, we really need to get ourselves an infirmary up and running over here, because now we've got all these injured gangbangers here, and they're going to get dragged all the way over there and then dragged all the way back, and it's a pain in the butt for everybody, so we need a max sec infirmary. No doubt about it. Now, I think what I'm going to do here is... before we get going on with that, I mean, this is going to be a temporary entrance to it, but this is going to become another sort of quasi-yard. I am going to let them do a yard, just so that they can have access to their stuff. All right. Let's see. Infirmary, where are you? Infirmary, there you are. And for you, we need infirmary beds. There we go, perfect. And of course, we will get a concrete wall over here. Oh, yeah, all concrete here. None of that fancy brickwork for you guys. You don't deserve it. And that should do nicely. And we might as well make this a Dur servo. Oh, do we even have enough juice? Yeah, we have juice there. We're good. Yeah, having an infirmary in here might also help our guards get healed up. Let's get 4 more doctors. Because we're going to want this infirmary fully staffed. What's going on here? Whoa, don't you dare kill a doggy. I will send you to the Supermax wing. What, they have a fight over a porno mag? Now, what was this scuffle about? Tough, unconscious, tough, fearless, quick. Unknown reputation, unknown reputation. One of these guys might have been a snitch that just we haven't identified yet. Oh, I forgot to get rid of their extra eat time. That might be part of the problem. Let's see, deployment, maxsec. Yeah, we only want those for maxsec people. I mean, I guess we could turn this guy's office into a couple extra solitary cells. Let's actually do that now so we can schedule those violence prevention programs. So yeah, we just get rid of that. And we'll dismantle the chairs and the desk and the filing cabinet and all that jazz. We also probably want to dismantle this. And this. Because we're going to repurpose this. And let me fix the, yeah, we got to get rid of this eat time. So this is going to be more work free time for them. And then on Supermax, yeah, has their meal time at 2, and that does not... Yeah, that doesn't... that doesn't conflict. And somebody isn't at the controls. Oh yeah, we got this up and running. We just need to connect it now. We're going to need another security station here. Oh yeah, now that we... Did we ever label this as an office? Well, let's get a CCTV in here. But let's get that violence prevention program. Or that the violence program. And let me just take a look at everyone's schedule here. When would be the best time for that? Probably the evenings. Probably alongside the, like at 2 and 5 and 8 would probably be our best things for it. Behavioral therapy. Oh, these are individuals. Let's just make... Behavioral, there we go. So we can't do it at the same time as the alcoholics groups, because that also depends on our psychiatrist. So we can only do it at 8 and 11, but that should still be... actually, here's what we'll do. We'll move you here, and we'll have 4 behavioral therapy sessions, so we'll add 2 more to our mix. Well, I know it says no teacher. You got to give me a chance to reschedule it. You got to put it here. Or here, how about this? We'll move these to the unwanted ones, and then hopefully if we remake them, it'll recreate them. I'm only allowed to do 2. Huh. So I guess it's only if it's only a one-on-one, then I guess he could have kept his old office. Well, that's okay. But either way, that should get us there. Let's get our door control system. Yes, I know no one's manning this one yet, but... All right, good. Those are... What is... No canteens accessible by this cell? What? The heck are you talking about, Willis? Didn't get taken over by a gang. Logistics. Food distribution. Yeah, you guys eat here. I don't know why I had to spell that out. And maybe it is worth it to spell, yeah, because all these are all set to eat in this canteen. I don't know why that got shunted off. Maybe we should have a morgue here too. Nah, that's okay. We're good. You guys learning? You're learning. Okay, that's fine. You're allowed to learn. No complaints there. But yeah, let me... I realized I need another sniffer dog here if we're going to have deployment, dog patrol, sniffer dog. There's our corpses. All gang leaders. Not sad to see you guys go. Are you working? You guys are actually working in the kitchen. Holy crap! You guys are working in the kitchen. Why is the danger level increasing so high? 17 gang members furious because their leader's being punished. Well, if their leader would stop being a little such and such... What is... Are you a snitch? Dude! Help out with the fight. I don't care if he's tired. Like, I know the dog's tired, but, you know, get a little adrenaline going there. All right, do I have a snitch in here or something? Because usually they usually don't just flat out attack other people for no reason. Someone must have been a snitch. But yeah, we actually had prisoners helping in the kitchen. That's amazing. That's wonderful. And of course somebody's going to try and take something with them. Oh, here we go. We need more people scheduled in here. What are you guys doing? Oh, it's an instigator, that's why. Okay, this is becoming a little silly here. Where the hell are my guards? All right, we're getting guards patrols assigned to that laundry. Now. Do something, guards. Come on. Where the heck are you? This janitor's like, I don't want any part of this. Why were you dead? Murdered by prisoners. So he's not a snitch, but, what, we had another death? Who else died? No. I mean, I know we had a fifth death, and 20 is our near game over limit. If you have 20 in a day, then that becomes problematic. Or I think it's 20 within 24 hours. Did a staff member die or something? Right, who are we still unable to be assigned to a cell? Well, hopefully we get more paroles and it clears them up. What's the minimum on a holding cell? 5 by 5, yeah. About to say a holding cell would solve this. In fact, I might just do a holding cell just so we have some overflow. I know I said I didn't really like holding cells, but there. We will dismantle this regular door and call it and replace it with a proper jail door. And we'll make it mixed, so anyone who's unable to be assigned to a cell can go in the holding cell for a while. Dismantle. And then for here, toilets and benches is all we really need. Toilet here, toilet here. We'll give them some extra amenities. Prayer mat. We'll make this a somewhat nicer cell so they can take care of business. What else? Heck, we'll give him an arcade cabinet. Why not? Or actually, better yet, why not just a radio? Give him a radio to listen to. And then we'll just give them a phone in here in case they want to call home. There, that should work nicely. And a weights bench. And this is part of our brick wall. Okay, we're good. All right, things are quieting down a bit because people are finally getting to go to sleep. And this is still, all right, good. This is all still set to Supermax. Mr. Wood, that would be you. He's still got lots of lockdown. You know, as much as it pains me to do this, I might reduce the duration of lockdown to just be the same as everything else for murder. Oh, found luxuries. We want to punish that. We'll do a couple hours of lockdown, just so we can count it as a punishment. I know that's not going to fully suppress them, but luxuries are the least of my worries. Yeah, it was just one guy died. All right, and then we'll make this a remote door. And a dir servo. Oh yeah, we gotta get our utilities going in here too. Oh, that's the other thing I probably want to give them is a shower. It's not required for the room, but it is highly recommended for it. So let's get ourselves... You know, we can dismantle this bench here. We don't need quite that many benches. Also, yeah, let's get our electrical conduits going down here. And then showers. The other trick to showers is that if you're going to have them in a sort of communal room, don't have them next to each other, because that can start fights. So we've got that and that. And we got to get our drains. And we will lock open till we get their servo connected and working properly. Yeah, the door's not going to open naturally until we get that over there. Let's get our utilities going for them. It'd be like that, and a hot water pipe. Oh, we don't have a hot water pipe. All right, well, hot water pipe it up. And heck, we'll put one over here and get a radiator so that they are not too cold. That should do nicely. All right, that thing finally stopped flashing. Now, the nice thing here is, and this is, I mean, some people have used this to exploitive levels. People in holding cells cannot tunnel out. So the fact that this holding cell is on the edge here does not mean that we're at risk for our people tunneling out. But again, I'm using it as its intended purpose for it to be only temporary. What's going on here? Must have been a one and done fight here. All right, you know what? Here's what I'm going to do. I think I went a little overzealous there. I'm going to assign a guard here, and basically wherever there's wherever people are working, and especially when there's mixed people working, we can take 2 of these people off. We'll assign guards accordingly. All right, now that we have that, we don't need to lock open. Yeah, it's all low-sec people. We need more low-sec people to get paroled. I think we must have taken in too many. They'll be fine in there for the time being. Yeah, they desperately need some... Where are you working? Wow, you are not a happy camper. Alright, we've got only 1 new person coming. I guess we didn't have too many people paroled. 1 max sec. Yeah, because a lot of our cell capacity are... well, part of it's Supermax, but I don't want Supermax to be full to the brim. That would be unfortunate. All right, I think it's time we continue. We expanded this area to where we can sort of make this a sort of an enclosed, gargantua yard. Part of me, you know what I might do? I might dismantle this. This might become more cells over here. Although, no, you know what? I think this is a good Supermax wing by itself in its own size. But there is something else I want to get going here. Let's just lay down some foundations. We're going to do the same thing that we did before, where we have a 10 or 11 wide. In this case, it's a 10 wide, but we don't need the 11 this time. How's our funds? Our funds are our funds. They're fine. And just to make sure that we don't get flung contraband here. That should prevent it. Because I don't know. I don't think they can arc it over different zones here. They can throw it diagonally. I'll check my thing here. And here, what we'll do is we'll put in a staff door here so that our guys can actually access it. Did we pass something? I heard the ringy dingy. We still need to have 1 prisoner pass that general education reform. Let me make sure. All right, we've got carpentry apprenticeship. Yeah, we might as well create the extra classes here. Nobody's actually taking this, even though it's being offered. So the question is, why aren't people working at the carpentry tables here? Well, at least our guys are being productive. I am going to revisit and expand that once we get more people actually making beds. Are you still being punished? Yeah, but soon enough you'll be or you'll stop being punished. Yeah, the Green Gang is definitely the major powerhouse here. 0 prisoners arriving. 7 prisoners up for parole. All right. We'll take a look at who came in, if anybody, in our next episode. And also expand on our Supermax wing, and maybe think about getting a protective custody wing, too, so our snitches have a little bit more viability here. So if you like this episode and you want to see more like it, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave me a comment, good, bad, or indifferent. Your feedback's always welcome. So until next time, this has been Pinstar signing out. See ya!